Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Marcellus Brown, and I'm 18 from Queens, New York, but I go by Marz with a Z. I graduated from the Professional Performing Arts School in Manhattan on 48th Street between 8th and 9th Avenue. I graduated with an advanced arts diploma in acting, and I was a drama major. Fun fact, Alicia Keys and Britney Spears went there, and many other great actors and music artists as well. Some of the major things I'm interested in is creating great music and leaving a legacy behind me for many others to be inspired by. Siblings. I have two older sisters. One lives in North Carolina and has a daughter, and the other lives in Maryland, and which makes me an uncle, which I'm pretty happy about because I love kids. I've been singing since I was in the 2nd and 3rd grade. I was inspired by Usher and Michael Jackson, and there was a talent show that I had auditioned for, and I grew up listening to, like I said, I was inspired by Usher and Michael. At the age of 11, I would always take voice lessons to help prepare me for like auditions and to also, just be the next big R&B singer. But rapping has definitely been a major influence in my life. It helps me express how I feel, and it tells my story, and that's one of the major things that I love about rapping. Also, growing up listening to Lil Bow Wow has also inspired me to become a rapper. And then eventually Chris Brown came along, and that's what inspired me to really want to become a singer as well. So it's just all of these great entertainers that inspired me to be the entertainer that I am today, and great entertainer that I aspire to be. I was born and raised in Queens, New York. I started acting at the age of 8. The first commercial audition I went on, I ended up booking. It was a public service announcement commercial. At the age of 8, the first commercial audition I went on, I ended up booking. It was a public service announcement commercial. I've done many commercials and many print advertisements. When I was 11 years old, I was dancing at Madison Square Gardens for the Knicks City Kids. It's the kid dance team that dances at the weekend games at the Garden. That's where my love and passion for entertaining really started to kick in. Performing in front of thousands at the Garden is one of my biggest accomplishments. I have been dancing my whole life. I've been rapping, dancing. I've been rapping in my neighborhood, spitting 16s and with my homies and whatnot. And when the older cats would ask, that's when I would really show off what I had as a rapper. I didn't really start going hard with my music career till being in 8th grade, going to the school that I went to now, that I've recently just graduated from. That's when I really started to focus on my music career, because the school that I went to now, that I've recently just graduated from. That's when I really started to focus on my music career, because I was around people that wanted and loved to do the same thing, whether it was acting, whether it was making music, producing, and different things. Those people definitely helped me stay focused, and doors open. I've been working, and I've definitely made many improvements as an artist and an entertainer. I performed at the talent shows each year, and they were called the Slam. That's where most of my experience with being on stage as an artist really came from. And recently this year is when I started touring, opening up for Minus Behavior and Diggy, and opening up for Justin Sky. That's where this year I've really started to work on building my fan base. So yeah, I honestly consider myself as a natural born entertainer. I honestly consider myself as a natural born entertainer. I am the life of the party. I love having fun, and I only want positive people and positive vibes around me. Currently, in my whole life, I live at home with my mom. And my dad, he's in and out of my life, but he's definitely still present, and he does help. But if it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, and I love my mom so much. It's just me and her all the way. She's a single parent, so I really commend her for all that she does. We're definitely in a situation where we're struggling, but we're working our way out of it, and just me following my dreams is definitely something that we're banking on. So, I really appreciate her for believing in me, and for keeping me focused and motivated. How would my friends describe me? Well, I'm a ladies' man, of course, and for keeping me focused and motivated. How would my friends describe me? Well, I'm a ladies' man, of course, they would describe me as a light-skinned, outgoing, I'm funny, I'm a workaholic, I'm determined, I'm ambitious, I'm an entrepreneur, and if I want something, I'll get it, point blank. That's the type of person I am, so that's something that people really wouldn't say about me.
Ready? Go.
What's going on, guys? I'm back. It's your boy Marcellus, the second part of this interview here. Well, have I ever been on my first date? Well, of course I have. And, you know, I'm a ladies' man. How could I not have been on my first date? Nah. But, I definitely have been on a couple of dates, you know. I've taken a female out to dinner, ice skating, rollerblading, out to eat. Oh, I said that already. What else is there? Going to the movies, you know, just many teenager festivities, you know. I'm definitely a romantic. I would definitely say that about myself. If I couldn't be an entertainer, what would my career be? Well, I would be a fashion designer / entrepreneur. I create and design my own hats. I've had my hats sold in 2 stores already, one in Philly and one in Queens, not too far from where I live actually. And so yeah, I definitely have practice with, you know, business and making money, and I'm definitely a natural born hustler as well. Also a natural born entertainer. So you know, I'm all about my hustle, and like I said, I'm determined and ambitious. My music idol. My music idol is Chris Brown, without a doubt. He's the greatest. No matter what people say about him, he will always be one of the greatest and a legend of our time. And that's why he is my idol, because I want to be as great as him. When he's on stage entertaining and singing and dancing, I want to be as great as him, if not even work to be better. You know, maybe not as much of an R&B level, but as a rapper. The thing that I love about myself is the fact that I'm a rapper and dancer. Like, you don't see too many people, like, there are rappers that do dance, but they can't go on stage and kill choreography like I can. You know, like, I'm a full-blown, like, entertainer as far as, like, the rapping and dancing is concerned. And, you know, I will be working a lot more on my singing. So yeah, I definitely, that's, Chris Brown is my, you know, idol. What's my favorite subject in school? My favorite subject in school would have to be math, because I love figuring out and trying to find the answer to, like, equations and stuff. I love English and I love history. I love figuring out how, like, the world became how it is, and, like, how America, you know, was first discovered, you know, the first colonies and different things like that. Like, all of that is interesting. Like, and I definitely love that about school. And I love getting an education, and I love being smart, and I love knowledge. Knowledge is power. So I'm definitely pro school, so I would definitely encourage education and be a part of the group. They thought I was perfect for it, so I auditioned, I submitted a video, a dance video, just like kind of like what I'm doing for you guys. And I didn't make it because I was much taller than him. I was taller than him, so I didn't make the group. And I'm still cool with the rest of the members and Prodigy, you know, they're the homies. So I didn't make it, but I'm still surrounded by them, and, you know, working to be on the same level, if not surpass them, you know, so just working hard. Am I okay with being in a music group, although I am a solo artist? Yes, for acting purposes, most definitely. But I definitely want to become a successful music artist, you know. I mean, what I would bring to a group, I would bring like just great energy. I would bring passion and commitment. Knowledge is power. So I'm definitely pro school. So I would definitely encourage other kids to get their education. Have I ever been in a music group? No, but I have been in a couple of dance crews, and most of the dance crews they didn't end, but I left because I wanted to focus on myself as an artist. Fun fact, I have auditioned for Mindless Behavior. I was at this dance convention called The Pulse. Prodigy and his dad was there because they were like special guests. Like, he was already working with the choreographer Dave Scott of the group. And that's during the time when they were first looking for boys to join Mindless Behavior. So him and his dad came up to me and asked me if I wanted to like audition and be a part of the group. They thought I was perfect for it, so I auditioned. I submitted a video, a dance video, just like kind of like what I'm doing for you guys. And like it's what I would contribute, and what I have to bring is because I would help the group on stage to have a great show, you know. Yeah, high energy. I'm definitely a turned up king on stage, you know. So yeah, hope you guys liked the interview. Actually, let me sing a little bit for you guys real quick. Ready? I'm gonna take it back to when I was in 3rd grade. Haha, ready? You got it bad when you're on the phone. Hang up when you call right back. Hey, you got it, she got it bad. When you miss a day without your friend at home like such that. I forgot the words, but that is the song. I took it back when I was in 3rd grade for you guys. Thank you. I really hope that I make it. You know, I worked very hard, and yeah, I hope you guys like this interview. So yeah, thank you.
Peace.